Howdy guys, have you ever wondered if you can use APS-C lenses on your Sony Fairframe camera? Well, you actually can. There's a feature on pretty much any of the A7 lineup that is called crop mode or Super 35mm mode. And in this video, I'm going to explain how to access that setting and the kind of pros and cons of using APS-C glass on your A7 camera. So the absolute basics of this is it essentially takes your Fairframe 35mm sensor and turns it into an APS-C crop sensor, which means it's cropping in about 50% or 1.5x. So essentially you're going to be getting the APS-C crop factor on any lens. So like for example, a 50mm lens will turn into a 75mm lens, and like a 200mm lens will turn into, a 350mm lens. 300mm lens. Do note that if you try to use an APS-C lens without Super 35 mode, you do get this little black outline. So first up, to access the setting, you're going to hit the menu button on the back of your camera. Then you're going to go to the first tab, the little camera icon, and then the first page. And then you're going to go down to APS-C/Super 35 mode and just turn it on. Now, an extremely important thing to note when you turn the setting on is that you are going to take a massive hit to your megapixel count, or your resolution, so to speak. The A7 III in particular has 24 megapixels, and putting it into crop mode brings it down to 10.66. So you're losing an insane amount of resolution. But on the flip side, there are some benefits. The first is if you need to get longer reach, so to speak. Like, this is a 30mm lens, and if I put it into crop mode, I can get, 15 millimeters out of it, of course at the cost of losing image quality. And it's kind of strange because you could just go into post-processing and crop in 50% and essentially get the same effect, so it's not super useful. To be completely honest, this mode, crop mode, the only point where, in my opinion, it's actually useful is if you do want to use APS-C lenses on your Fairframe camera. Like, as a camera reviewer, I'm often using APS-C lenses, Fairframe lenses, pretty much anything. So there's times where I need to, put a Fairframe lens on my ZV-E10 here, and there's times where I need to put an APS-C lens, like the Sigma 30mm, on my A7 III. But yeah, that's honestly the absolute basics about crop mode. There's not much to it. The only thing I have to say is if you do use crop mode, just remember to switch it off when you're done with it. I've gone out on shoots before in crop mode, forgetting that I had it on, and I came back home using my Fairframe lens, and I had my shots for 10.6 megapixels, so just don't forget to turn it off. But yeah guys, that's it. If you like this video, drop a like, maybe a comment, and consider subscribing. Thank you so much, and have a great day.